Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Ravand English Podcast, where we teach you practical, everyday English for real-life situations. I'm Brandon, and today's topic is something a lot of people are curious about: dating and meeting someone new. Maybe you live abroad. Maybe you travel often. Or maybe you just want to talk naturally to someone you like in English. Let's begin with the very first step of dating in English: how to start a conversation. Part 1. Starting a conversation. Before we jump into sentences, let's talk about one very important idea. The opener. What is the opener? An opener is the first sentence you say when you want to start a friendly conversation with someone you find interesting. It's short, polite, and natural. Not too serious, not too personal. If the person smiles or responds, great. You can continue. If not, that's perfectly fine. Now that you know what an opener is, let's learn how to use it in different everyday situations. 1. Soft, simple openers. Public places. In places like buses, cafes, or waiting areas, simple openers are best. They show respect and create a small, safe start to the conversation. Keep your tone calm, look friendly, and speak clearly. Hi, is this seat free? Repeat after me. Hi, is this seat free? Excuse me, are you in this line? Your turn. Hi, is this spot taken? Sorry to bother you. Is this the bus for the city center? Your turn. Hi, I'm new here. Do you know a good coffee place? Number 2, openers with shared context. Sometimes you're both in the same environment. Maybe a cafe, a talk, or a concert. That gives you an easy topic to talk about. For example, that book is great. Are you enjoying it? Your turn. Please repeat after me. Every time, I'll give you a little time so you can repeat. That book is great. Are you enjoying it? This place is popular. Do you come here often? The music is nice today. Do you know the band? The pastry looks good. What is it? The talk was interesting. What did you think? Number 3, polite compliments. For example, I like your jacket. Your turn. Nice choice of book. Your playlist is great. You have a calm voice. It's nice to listen to. Number 4, from opener to small talk. If the person answers your opener positively, great. You can continue, but don't rush or ask too many questions. One small follow-up question is enough to see if they are interested in talking more. Choose something simple and open. About the place, food, or event. Avoid personal or private questions in the first few minutes. For example, what do you recommend here? Your turn. How did you find out about this event? What do you usually get to drink? Do you live nearby? What do you like about this place? Okay, that was the first part. Are you ready for the next part? Part 2. Asking for contact details and suggesting a time. When your first conversation goes well, the next step is simple. Stay in touch. You don't need long speeches or fancy words, just a calm, polite question that shows interest. The goal is to exchange contact information naturally, without sounding too direct or too shy. We will also look at how to suggest meeting again, the key moment where many learners feel nervous. Number 1, asking for contact details. Let's start with how to ask for someone's contact details. The biggest mistake learners make is using commands. For example, they say, "Give me your number," or "Write your Instagram." Even though the grammar is correct, it sounds strong and rude in English. Instead, we use soft questions with can or could. For example, "Could I get your Instagram?" Repeat after me. Could I get your Instagram? Can I have your number? Would you like to exchange contacts? Can I give you my number? Maybe we can keep in touch on Instagram. Both could and can are correct, but the tone is slightly different. Could sounds more polite and gentle, often used when you're not sure how the other person feels. Can is a little more casual and confident. So if you're meeting someone for the first time and want to sound respectful, could is the safer choice. For example, could I get your Instagram? Number 2, suggesting a time or place to meet again. Once you've shared contact details, the next step is to suggest a time or place to meet. This is where many learners become too formal. They say things like, "Would you like to go for a date with me?" That sounds okay grammatically, but in real life, it's too heavy for a first invitation. Keep it simple and friendly. Invite the person to do something normal. Have a coffee, walk, or visit a market. You can say things like, "Would you like to grab a coffee sometime?" Your turn. Would you like to grab a coffee sometime? Maybe we could go for a walk this weekend. Do you want to check out that new cafe together? Let's meet again sometime, maybe for lunch. I really enjoyed talking with you. Want to meet again? Would you like is softer and more polite than do you want? Both mean the same, but would you like fits better for early conversations or international settings. Do you want to go for coffee? It's too direct. It's better to say, would you like to go for coffee? Friendly and respectful. Number 3, accepting or responding politely. Sometimes the other person will say yes, great. Sometimes they will say maybe or no. If they say yes, smile and confirm the plan clearly. But if they say no, thank them and move on politely. Never argue or insist. What is insist? Insist means to keep asking or saying something strongly, even when the other person says no or doesn't agree. Never insist. If they are positive, say these sentences. Great, let's plan it. Perfect, I'll text you. Nice, looking forward to it. Sounds good. Saturday works for me. Cool. I'll message you the details. But if they are negative, you can use these sentences. No problem at all. That's okay. Maybe another time. Sure. No worries. It was nice talking to you anyway. Have a great day. In English-speaking countries, people often prefer clear plans instead of general promises. So instead of just saying, let's meet sometime, add a small detail, like a day or activity. For example, let's get coffee this weekend. Or maybe lunch on Friday. This shows you're serious and organized, and it makes the conversation smoother. All right, my friends, let's go to the next part. Part 3, planning the date. Now that you have exchanged contact details and agreed to meet, it's time to plan the date. Let's learn how to do that step by step. Number 1, talking about the time. You can use these sentences, but promise you repeat after me, okay? When are you free this week? Does Friday work for you? Your turn. Say it. Does Friday work for you? Are you free this weekend? What day is good for you? Let's meet after work one day. Number 2, choosing the place. For example, how about coffee at Blue Cafe? Your turn. Say it. How about coffee at Blue Cafe? Would you like to go for a walk in the park? Maybe we can grab lunch near the station. There's a nice bookstore cafe downtown. What kind of places do you like? Number 3, talking about food and drink preferences. Sometimes the place depends on what the person likes to eat or drink. If you don't know, just ask politely. Never assume. Do you like coffee or tea? Any favorite food places around here? Do you like trying new restaurants? Do you like spicy food? In many cultures, the person who invites usually offers to pay, but in international settings, it's often shared. If you want to offer, do it politely. It's on me. Let me get this one. Don't worry, I've got it. If the other person insists on sharing, accept it kindly. It shows respect on both sides. Never argue about paying. Just smile and say, "Sure, we can share. It's your turn. Please repeat after me. It's on me. Let me get this one. Don't worry, I've got it. Sure, we can share." Number 4, confirming the plan. Once you agree on time and place, confirm clearly, not too formal, not too short. This helps avoid misunderstandings, especially in messages or calls. Sentences to learn. So, Saturday at 3 at Blue Cafe. Repeat after me. It's your turn. So, Saturday at 3 at Blue Cafe. Perfect. See you there. Great. I'll message you before I come. Looking forward to it. Can't wait to see you. Part 4. On the date. All right, you have planned the date. Now it's time to actually meet. This is the part many learners worry about. What should I say? Don't worry. A good date isn't about perfect grammar or big vocabulary. It's about connection, curiosity, and comfort. Let's go step by step and learn how to talk naturally on a date. Number 1, starting the date. Greetings and first moments. The first few minutes can be a little nervous, but that's completely normal. You don't need to start with a deep question. Just smile, say something simple, and set a friendly tone. For example, "Hi, good to see you. You look nice today. I like this place. How was your day?" In English-speaking cultures, small talk often includes gentle eye contact and relaxed posture. Look at the person when you speak and when you listen. You don't stare too long, but don't stare too long. Avoid crossing your arms or looking at your phone too much. It can look like you're bored. Number 2, small talk, easy, comfortable topics. The best way to keep a conversation natural is to start with simple, everyday topics. Talk about food, travel, hobbies, or movies, things most people enjoy. For example, you can use these sentences, but repeat after me. Do you like this kind of music? What do you usually do on weekends? Have you been here before? Do you like movies or series more? Do you like to travel? If you ask only yes and no questions, the conversation stops quickly. Try to use what, why, or how to invite longer answers. For example, do you like coffee? It is not a good question because she might reply, yes, I do, or no, I don't. Short answer. But instead, you can say, what kind of coffee do you like? You see, longer and easier to continue. These small changes make your English sound warm and confident. Number 3, showing interest, active listening. Listening is the most attractive skill in any language. When you listen well, the other person feels respected and comfortable. You can use these active listening phrases. Really? That's nice. Wow, that sounds fun. I see. Tell me more about it. Okay, your turn. Are you ready? Really? That's nice. Wow, that sounds fun. I see. Tell me more about that. A natural conversation has rhythm. You speak, then listen, react. If you talk too long, feels like a speech. If you only listen, it feels like an interview. So try this sample pattern. Ask, listen, react, and share. Number 4, talking about your work, study, and hobbies. These topics are safe and easy for a first or second date. They help you learn more about the person without being too personal. What do you do for work? Repeat after me. Go ahead, your turn. What do you do for work? Do you like your job? What did you study? What's your favorite hobby? Do you play any sports? In English-speaking countries, it's usually better to keep your phone away during a date. Checking messages while talking can seem rude or uninterested. If you need to check something important, say it first. Sorry, let me just reply quickly. That small sentence keeps your manners clear and polite. Part 5. Consent, boundaries, and polite compliments. Now let's talk about something extremely important: respect. In any culture, good communication in dating isn't just about what you say, but also how you make the person feel, right? That's why understanding consent and boundaries is a big part of learning natural English for relationships. Let's go through how to express interest politely, how to respect someone's limits, and how to use compliments the right way. Number 1, understanding consent and boundaries. The word consent means agreement. When both people feel comfortable and say yes clearly, it's not only about physical contact, it's about comfort and space. If the other person says no, or maybe later, or even stays silent, that means stop or slow down. Here are natural English phrases you might use in situations where you want to make sure both sides feel comfortable. Is it okay for you? Repeat after me. Is it okay for you? Tell me if you feel uncomfortable. We can slow down, no problem. Only if you want to. Let's take it easy. Number 2, giving polite compliments. Compliments are a beautiful part of dating, but they must always feel comfortable. The key rule: compliment something non-physical early on. Personality, energy, style, or conversation. Comments about someone's body or appearance should only happen later, and only if you both already feel close. For example, you have a really positive energy. I like how you think. You are very kind. You have a great smile. I like your style. Number 3, respecting personal space and comfort. Personal space is different in every culture, but when you're speaking English internationally, the safest rule is 1 arm's length of distance until you know the person well. That shows respect and awareness. If the other person steps back, turns away, or looks uncomfortable, take a small step back too. It's not rejection, it's communication. You can use these sentences. Is this seat okay for you? We can sit here if you like. Let's walk this way. Tell me if you need a break. Do you want to sit outside? If you ever notice the other person seems uncomfortable, do not panic. Just apologize simply. You don't need a big speech. 1 short sentence can fix everything. You can use these sentences, but I'll give you a little time after each one so you can repeat after me. Sorry, I didn't mean to make you uncomfortable. I hope that's okay. I didn't realize. Thanks for telling me. Sorry, my mistake. I'll give you some space. Number 4, responding to compliments politely. When someone gives you a compliment, respond simply. Don't reject it or make it awkward. A lot of learners try to say, no, no, I'm not good, but that can sound uncomfortable in English. Instead, just smile and thank them. Thanks, that's kind of you. Thank you, that means a lot. I appreciate it. Thanks, you too. That's nice to hear. Before we go to the next part, let me tell you what awkward means. Because earlier I said, don't reject or make it awkward. So I want to explain what awkward means. Awkward is when something feels a little strange, uncomfortable, or not natural. It's not terrible, just a small feeling that something isn't smooth. Part 6. Ending the date and follow-up. Every date eventually ends, and how you finish the conversation is just as important as how you start it. Did you notice how I put my words together to make this sentence? I repeat it. How you finish the conversation is just as important as how you start it. As important as. Okay, let's look at the language that helps you do that naturally. Number 1, polite ways to end the date. When it's time to go, don't rush or disappear suddenly. Use a short sentence to close the moment and make it friendly. I had a great time today. Please say it. I had a great time today. It was really nice meeting you. Thanks for the coffee. I enjoyed our chat. I hope we can do this again. Number 2, confirming the next step. If the date went well, you can mention a future plan without pressure. For example, you can say, let's text later. Maybe we can meet again next week. I'll message you when I get home. We should do this again. Let's see that movie we talked about. Number 3, if you're not sure, you want another date. Sometimes the date was fine, but you are not sure about seeing the person again. Be kind, but honest. You can say, it was nice meeting you. Thanks for your time. Take care. Good luck with everything. Number 4, messaging after the date. After the date, sending a short message can make a great impression. For example, I really enjoyed today. Thank you. It was fun talking to you. Hope you got home safely. Let's do it again sometime. Have a nice night. Part 7. Handling not interested and common problems. Dating isn't always easy. Sometimes you meet someone nice, but they are not interested, and that's completely okay. What matters is how you handle it. Many English learners feel confused or embarrassed when someone says no, I'm busy, or simply stops replying. But remember, being polite and calm in those moments as a sign of confidence and emotional intelligence. Let's learn how to respond naturally, avoid common mistakes, and stay respectful no matter what happens. Number 1, understanding soft no messages. English speakers often don't say no directly. They may use another sentences to keep the conversation polite. Here are some examples that actually mean no or not interested. Maybe another time. I'm really busy these days. I'll let you know. I don't have much free time right now. We'll see. These are polite ways of saying they are not interested or not ready. If you hear one of these, don't push or ask again. Just smile and respond kindly. You can say, "No problem. I understand. Thanks anyway. All good." Number 2, when someone doesn't reply. It's normal to feel uncomfortable if someone doesn't text back. But the best reaction is short and polite. Never send many messages like, "Why aren't you replying?" or "Did I say something wrong?" That sounds needy or impatient. Needy means you need her, and impatient means you're not patient. Instead, wait 1 or 2 days, then send one short, positive message. And if there's no answer, move on. Let me give you some examples. "Hey, hope you're doing well." Just saying hi, no rush. Hope everything's okay. Number 3, when you are not interested. Sometimes you're the one who doesn't feel a connection, and that's fine too. Just be polite, clear, and kind. Don't disappear without a word. We call it ghosting in English. Don't be a ghost. A short, gentle message is the right way. But before teaching you the examples, I want to make sure that you repeat after me, okay? I really enjoyed meeting you, but I don't feel a strong connection. You're great, but I think we're looking for different things. It was nice meeting you. I wish you the best. Thanks for your time. Take care. I think it's better if we just stay friends. And that's for today's episode, Dating in English. You learned how to open a conversation, suggest a plan, give respectful compliments, and handle no with confidence. Remember, dating in English isn't about perfect grammar. It's about being kind, clear, and calm. So, keep practicing. Listen again and repeat the key sentences until they feel natural. You'll sound more confident every time. Thanks for joining me on the Ravand English Podcast, where we teach real English for real life. I'm Brandon, and I'll see you in the next episode.